Hello world, from whichever time zone you're catching me from, my name is MD90 and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so that you do not miss any upload that comes up on the channel. And the easiest way for you to navigate the channel, because we put out a lot of content, is head to the playlist and you'll find all various things that we're doing here curated for you based on your interests. So we've got the Kutka podcast, we've got the Tishimi production. These are movies, actually, short movies that you can find on that playlist. And news and trends. We do a lot. We do vlogs. We do a lot on this channel. So the easiest way for so that you don't lose yourself, you find that there's a vlog here. The next thing is main news. So for you, if you're interested in vlogs, head to the place. If you're interested in a podcast, to the place. If you're interested in short movies, head to Tishimi Productions, the place in that section. So that's the easiest way to navigate the channel. Any other details that you need to know about me in the About section. If you need to contact me, every video has all my details that you need. Just check the description section, you'll find all the contact details or the About section. Otherwise, I'm glad to have you on this channel and share the videos that you find of interesting conversations. So any video that you find interesting and worthwhile conversation, share it with a friend, leave a comment, interact with the platform, and we always give feedback just as you give us feedback. So all my contact details are on every video that I put out. Just check the description section. If not, the About section, you'll find everything that you need to know. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, my email address, everything is up there. Otherwise, the comment section also work. Catch you around. Well, the ripple effect of the judgment that came from the Constitutional Court is still drilling into the Patriotic Front and Edgar Lungu. So the mass newspaper reported this. So I'm asking Mr. Hakainde Hichilema to step aside as PF president says, as PF president, and hand over the party to the entire genuine PF leadership, Shangala. So you can see those allegations that have been coming off, because the Edgar Lungu camp has been alleging to say the people that are behind the confusion in the PF, President Hakainde Hichilema and the UPND, to which the UPND has responded to say they have no business to do with anything PF. Those are their internal wrangles, and they use the reference point to say, if they say President Hakainde Hichilema is behind the confusion in the PF, does it mean he was also he was also behind the confusion when PF was fighting right after Michael Sata died? Because if you remember, there was a fight between Mao Sampa and Edgar Lungu camp, between Guy Scott, right after Michael Sata died, who was going to take over and their convention. So what is being experienced right now with the Patriotic Front is like a repeat of that same scenario. So the UPN, they make an argument to say, if they are not responsible for the fracas that happened after Michael Sata died, how can you hold them responsible for the confusion going in the PF now? So you can see there's finger pointing there, but the UPND cleaned their hands off. But it's the conversation of Plan B is still ongoing. It's been a week now since the verdict was given by the Constitutional Court to say Edgar Lungu is not eligible to contest the 2026 elections, and people have been giving their points of view. Then the two sides of the aisle have been offering their standpoint. Tonse Alliance stands strong. They say their candidate for the 2026 election is still Edgar Lungu, and people will find out how that works out, because as things stand, he's not able to file in his nomination based off that verdict, according to our constitution that was given by the Constitutional Court. To which Sean Tembo put up this argument. He says, Constitutional Court has failed to explain at what point between 2021 and 2026 did Edgar Lungu become ineligible. Since he was eligible in 2021, then he is eligible in 2026. So you can see that argument being put across to say, if he was eligible and didn't win in 2021, meaning he wasn't voted in, what has made him ineligible for 2026? Yeah, so Sean Tembo is a leader in the Tonse Alliance, the new alliance that was formed, to which endorsed Edgar Lungu as their candidate for 2026. So you can see different images have been circulating. We say, welcome to Plan B. It seems like that's a conversation in the nation over a period of time. What is the Patriotic Front put up this argument? They say, with an extract referring to Gary Kombo, they say, we are not happy with what we did to Chilangwa, Gary Kombo. So UPND does not delight in Chilangwa's misfortune. UPND chairperson for elections Gary Nkombo says the party does not delight in the misfortune that befell the incarcerated Kawambwa Member of Parliament, Nixon Chilangwa. Mr. Nkombo, however, urged people of Kawambwa to give the UPND a chance by electing its first Member of Parliament in Kawambwa on December 20th. So those by-elections that are being held in Kawambwa, it seems like the date has been officially announced. So 20th December, you expect those elections, which should be this coming Friday. So the elections in Kawambwa will be this coming Friday as we build up to that. He said this during the campaign for the UPND candidate Nason Musonda in the upcoming Kawambwa parliamentary by-elections. Speaking at the same event, Chingola Member of Parliament Shukopa Mlenga said that government has made a lot of progress economically, such as increasing the CDF and supporting farmers with inputs. Later, UPND National Management Committee member Iverson Kando said government will soon start giving out farming inputs to vulnerable elderly people. Meanwhile, Socialist Party Luapula Province spokesperson Innocent Kapambwe said his party is prepared ahead of the elections on 20th December. The elections were called to replace area member of Parliament Nixon Chilangwa after he was convicted by the courts of law. So that's what's coming out of Kawambwa as things stand. And it will take, this is a statement coming from Sunday Chanda, it was reported by Phoenix FM, they said, it will take more than a miracle to bring the two PF factions together, Sunday Chanda. So Kanchpia Patriotic Front Member of Parliament, Sunday Chanda, says it will take a miracle to bring the two PF factions together, owing to egos and politics at play. When asked about how he feels about the ongoing division within the former ruling party, Mr. Chanda has told Phoenix News that polarization and disintegration or deterioration of the PF is saddening and unfortunate. He says that he sees the PF going down the same route as he saw political parties giants such as the UNIP and MMD lose its popularity and on the political scene is unfortunate. Mr. Chanda says PF members should look back at the party of the late President Michael Sata. He desired for the PF to outlive him. He was off the view that if the factionalism does not stop or the different factions does not stop, the party will go down. This is the same point of view that Nebas Mumba has been putting across to saying what killed MMD's traction was the fact that Rupia Banda wanted to come back to power. Not only that, he wanted to put a person that he wanted to take over him, who was the current minister of technology, Felix Mutati. And then they went to court, Nebas Mumba won, but obviously they had lost their relevance at that point. So that's the argument that's been put across to now saving. That's how the UNIP died, that's how the MMD died. As the PF goes on this same trajectory, they're also about to witness the same fate as Sunday Chanda. And then Chifetayali says, it's a big problem if those in power think they hold the monopoly of the ultimate wisdom. Trust me, we are not fools. Plan B, he says. So you can see everyone now is using Plan B as a talking point as they build up to whatever argument they're putting across on various platforms. So Chifetayali says he's got a Plan B vision and keeps on doubling down on that. And then Mao Samba says, unlike majority Zambians, upper Mwamba, meaning the upper class or the elite, and connected people like Winter Kavimba have gensets, air conditioned, and therefore not eligible for day and night over sweating in Koram. Wafa, drink a lot of water. He shoots himself in the foot here, Mao Samba, because he's also the upper Mwamba. Obviously, he's got those gensets, and or if not the genset, he's got the solar panels. But anyway, he says that he's experiencing heat wave because he doesn't have that stuff, which is laughable. But anyway, politics at play. He goes further to say, this is still Mao Samba. He says, had it been caught on camera, I did not been caught on camera. Seems everything would have been hushed. The police that were present should be arrested. The Chinese man that shot dead his colleague last night. This is how they disrespect our country. It's and its laws and our police. So there's this incident that happened. Should have been now 24 hours ago, where Chinese were having an argument at Chill Spot, and then as they were having an argument, there was a police officer, some police officer present there, and then one of them just ended up shooting a friend. So it's alleged that friend has died, and that's what everyone was commenting at. To say, what was the role of the police person there? Because once the gunshot was heard, the police person was nowhere to be seen. So people are just putting across an argument to say, if this is how they live, where they come from, where human life is disregarded like this, they better do it where they come from, not in Zambia, because we have high regard for human life. You cannot just shoot someone because you have an argument with them over whatever issue that it was there. So, and then people are making an argument to say that person should be arrested, not deported or anything, because the crime was committed on Zambian soil. Wait and see what happens of that. I'm pretty sure the police will be compelled to give an official statement, because this thing has gone viral. That's the current conversation in the nation right now. So QFM had reported to say police in Lusaka are investigating a shooting incident involving Chinese nationals. Police are searching for Chinese nationals involved in the shooting, causing bodily harm to other 2 Chinese nationals. In a video circulating on social media platforms, on social media groups, Chinese nationals in the scuffle during which a gunshot were heard. So it's not just one gunshot that hit that person. There are several, they allege, according to QFM there. What is Sean Tembo says, if Mweta wants to know plan B, let him ask Ichirema Toko Lungu. Tonse Alliance, the Tonse Alliance headed by former President Edgar Lungu, has revealed that plan B, which the alliance is claiming to be in motion, can only be discussed at presidential level. So Sean Tembo makes an argument to say, yes, they are going on with plan B based off a statement that Edgar Lungu has said plan B is already in motion. As they lost the eligibility case in Concord. So now Sean Tembo is saying if the UPND wants to know what it is, he addresses Cornelius Smith, government's chief spokesperson and Minister of Information, to say that cannot be handled by Mweta. It has to be President Hakainde Hichilema and Edgar Chagwa having a conversation about that, so that President Hakainde Hichilema can know what is involved in Plan B. But I doubt that's going to happen. And then the PF go further to say more UPND cadres seek 14 million in compensation. So far, 47 million has been paid. So those compensations that have been going on, they say there's more coming of that. They go further to say this is still the Patriotic Front. President Hakainde Hichilema has rewarded Michelo Chizombe, the petitioner in the Edgar Chagwa eligibility case, with a diplomatic job in the foreign service. The Constitutional Court has barred the former president from participating in future elections. So the Patriotic Front alleged to say the president is likely to appoint the individual that had taken the petition, the one that you see on screen there with the president, Hakainde Hichilema. The individual there say they are likely to appoint him in foreign service. We wait and see how that plays out. And then they attach some photos of other people they allege will be appointed. So the PF go further to give details to this. Hichilema rewards Chizombe with a job in the foreign service. President Hakainde Hichilema has rewarded Chizombe with a diplomatic job. Pretty much repeating in the area news. Chizombe was attending diplomatic training at the Zambia Institute of Diplomacy and International Studies. The Constitutional Court recently disqualified Edgar Lungu, and then they also alleged another, including Lusaka province member Matamola Lukwanya, and will be deployed next week. So as the week starts, let's see if those appointments will be made, according to what the PF is reporting here. So let's say these people are likely to be sent in the foreign service, the people that you see on screen, especially the 2 on the left, those are the ones that I'm referring to. That's the news, ladies and gentlemen.